drinking coffee on my balcony. Trees are dancing to the whistle of the wind. Lord, I'm thankful for everything.
Every single time too. Like, this is counterintuitive to have.
Light my way, bless my heart, Lord, bless my day. I had a hard time, but you've always been around. Please don't leave me, Lord, stay around. From the cradle to the grave, you give me everything. I've got it all. Oh, your light is shining, and I'm thankful every day. Lord, I'm thankful.
Alright, well, welcome to the channel. I know that was a long intro. They're not always going to be like that. This is just kind of showing what's going on in this episode. Actually, during the season. We got a lot of things going on here. New channel, Miami to the Mountains. My wife and I showing you through our travels, our DIY tips, at-home projects, just different things, our life in general. We're business owners. We like to travel. We got our new RV, Paloma, that we call her, a few months ago in February of 2023. We're now in July of 2023, and we've already taken a few trips. We've got a lot of footage. Still getting used to this. I'm not used to talking to a camera, not used to having it out all the time when we're on vacation or doing our travels, recording stuff. Still trying to get used to that. So bear with us. We're new to this whole YouTube channel thing, but hopefully you guys enjoy the content. If you have any comments or anything, please put it down below in the comments. Please remember to like and share, subscribe. Something in my eye. Hopefully it's listening. What else? So on this episode, we'll be going through some fixes that I had to do on the RV, traveling to Fort Wilderness, and a few little tidbits here and there. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. But first, before we do all that, we gotta do some yard work. We gotta mow, edge, pick some weeds, get the house looking pretty before we leave on our trip. We like to have it, you know, cut nice for the neighbors at least. Well, today's the next day. The rain started and would not stop, so we had to pack it up and get ready for these upgrades that we gotta do, these fixes. I'm gonna start with the check valve, and then after that we'll install the door latch on that bathroom door, and we'll film that and show you guys if that check valve actually works this time. So stay with me.
Give me that good reaction. Gonna make it right, little like an offer I can't refuse. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that's good. You got what I need, sipping on the potion, all that good emotion, just my kind.
Alright, so that seems to have done the trick. We replaced the check valve, and I just tested it, ran the black water flush line for a while, and we seem to be good to go. So this is what it looks like now. So that's replaced. Put the towel there just in case it did leak. That's project number 2. Done. Alright, so I just noticed that I didn't really give any context to that little change of the check valve issue. So I'm gonna walk outside real quick and show you what was happening and why I had to change that check valve. This RV, the Soler by Palomino, has a black tank flush valve up by the water section. And On our previous trip, we were unhooking. I was emptying the tanks. When I hook up the hose to the black water tank and turn it on, I hear a slight screaming from the inside, and I also see a flood of water. So turn the water valve off, go inside, and my wife is screaming that there's water everywhere in the bathroom. So what had happened was the check valve that goes from the black water flush tank into the actual tank, it's underneath the sink, and that was just spewing water. So it had gotten stuck or something had happened, so I had to get that fixed, and I swapped out. So I bought a new one from Amazon, and that's what I'm replacing on that clip. So just so you have a little context of what was going on. Then one last thing we're gonna do is install this door latch lock on the bathroom door. Should be pretty easy, just a few screws, and I'll show you here what that looks like. The bathroom door. So what I'm talking about here is there's no lock here. So sometimes we have company come over, they use the bathroom, or we use the bathroom and want some privacy.
With you, the sun is shining 24/7. Cause when we're together, it feels like we're in heaven. If it will get dark, you'll be my million stars. I know I can lean on you. Ooh, you catch me like a leaf falling from a tree. If I'll be a shooting star, you make a wish. No, I don't fake this kind of feeling, never felt so real. My heart is on the table cause you're my everything.
There you have it. Simple door lock. Close. Now you have a lock on your door. Super easy. Took about 2 minutes. Wife's gonna be happy. We're all packed up. All we gotta do now is hook up and get on the road.
Stand apart, I wanna be with you. Baby, take my hand, hold it tight just like you do. Feels so good, so good. When I wake up in the morning and I see your face, I'm becoming blind by your dazzling grace. What a beautiful feeling to be close to you. There's nothing else I wanna do. Ooh, and from the fields of flowers you chose to pick me. You're spreading sugar on my misery, and I don't fake this kind of feeling, never felt so real. My heart is on the table cause you're my everything. I do. I wanna marry you. 'Cause when you're around, I know it's true. The way you make me feel is so good, baby. So good, so good. Every single day we spend apart, I wanna be with you. Baby, take my hand, hold it tight just like you do. Feels so good, so good. I wish I knew the road to you. I don't care how far, I won't stop trying. I wanna be right where you are. I wish I knew the road to you.
We just picked up our golf cart. We got it for 3 days. Lucy's driving it behind me. I don't know if you can see her or not. We like to get the golf carts because we like to drive around here, especially in the morning with our coffee. We'll show you some of that tomorrow. But yeah, man, this is Fort Wilderness. We got here right after the rains, so we were able to park and set up without any rain. Still holding off, so that's good. We're gonna try and see if we find something to eat. We don't know if we're gonna go maybe Disney Springs or somewhere else. We were on our way to Disney Springs to get some dinner, and we saw traffic backed up. And when we got to the front of the line, there was this turtle on the road. I just got out of the car and I asked if I could take the turtle back to the lake, and he said yeah, so I picked him up and took him back, hopefully saving his life. We ended up at the Raglan Road Irish Pub in Disney Springs, and I went with the Redbreast Flight. It had the Redbreast 12, 15, and the Sherry Finish. Lucy decided to go with an Irish coffee, and they were both delicious, as you can see here. For appetizers, we had the pork belly, which was delicious. We had a hamburger and probably the best fish and chips I've ever had. And we had to go with the dessert, which was the bread pudding. Crispy on top, decadent and creamy underneath. It was amazing. And then at the end, we had a show. They had the tap dancers come out, and they were great. So all in all, we had a great time here. So one of our favorite things to do in the morning here is grab a cup of coffee, head out on a golf cart, and just drive around the resort. Especially early in the morning when there's not a lot of people. We just drive around, go down to the lake, sip our coffee, and yeah, that's one of our favorite things to do here.